Hey guys, I got a short video coming up here with the 7 signs of addiction, and it's pretty harsh stuff. I didn't. All addicts have to hit rock bottom. It's true, and it's brutal. Um, until I actually became cross addicted with heroin, with opiates. I had already been addicted to cocaine, and once I became a heroin addict too, on top of it, addicted to cocaine and heroin. When it got to the point where I had to get up every single morning to go get my drugs, or I would get sick and I wouldn't be functional. When you look at yourself in the mirror and you look you don't look like yourself anymore. You can't lie to. It gets to a point where you just can't lie to yourself anymore. I mean, you're the walking dead. You're inches away from death, and that is the point where you will say, I'm an addict. And unfortunately, at that point, you are in so deep that it seems impossible to get out. I remember, like I've heard this statistic time and time again when I was in multiple recoveries, multiple detoxes. The counselors and people there would tell us that out of 35, 36, 37 people, 35 people, two of you will make it a year, will be successful for a year being clean and sober. The rest will all fail. In other words, there's like about a 95% failure rate getting clean, you know. And you tell that to a heroin addict, and once you realize you're going to die, I mean, it's pretty. You start to come to terms with I'm probably going to die. It takes an awful lot. Things are so deep, and the hole you've dug, your grave is so deep at that point. Financially, your family, you've got no more support, no more money, nobody believes your lies. It got to the point where the detoxes and the hospitals were going to refuse to take me the next time, where I would have nowhere to go except death or jail. Those are the only two places that were going to take me. Is when I finally got serious. I got determined to get clean. It's when they say rock bottom, man, it's no joke. It is a brutal. It's about as close as you can get to death without actually dying. Now, see, this is why I love life right now. Why I wake up and I enjoy every day. This is a gift. It is. I thought for sure I was going to die. There was no way. I did not believe that I would ever make it out. So every day now, and then on top of that, the fact that I've discovered my talent for painting, that people will buy my paintings for hundreds of dollars, that I work out and I'm good at it, and I can rebuild my body, and I feel great. And people, I don't need to lie anymore. Life is so good every day. These are the things that I've been blessed with. A new joy for life, a new appreciation for every single day that a lot of other people just don't have. God bless them. They've been living every day and doing the right thing, and which is great. But a lot of times I think people get they get used to it. They get a little complacent, and they just assume that life's good and it should be good, and whereas people that have come very close to death and hell, and then come back from that, have a whole new appreciation for life. So it's a blessing. It really is. And this is the way I look at life. For every door that closes, God opens another one. And it's the truth. Through my entire life, everything that I thought was bad, when I lost a job, when I lost money, when I lost anything, it sucks at the moment, but every time something better came along, something better came out of it. Change scares me, but it always brings something better. And as long as you have the right attitude and motivation to go for it. So life is good, man. So check out this video.
Yeah, I'm alive, baby. I'm alive.
Lance, yeah. Do you like smoking crystal meth? I do too.
I would consider myself a heroin addict. I need it every day, or else I will feel sick. That's the definition of addiction.
I can't live without my pills. It's kind of like little orgasms all over your body.
I drink every day, whatever I can afford. Doesn't really matter, whatever I can get.
As long as I'm getting a rush, as long as I'm feeling different, I'll put it in a spoon and I'll put it in my arm.
I don't like calling myself a heroin addict. I see it as, well, I'm someone that has a problem with heroin.
Do you not understand that this is an addiction?
If that's the way it's gonna go, I'll go do my trick and I'll get myself off sick and then we can do this stupid intervention.
Now let me get down. This is ridiculous.
I'm out of spice and beer, so we can take the bike to the pawn shop and get a few dollars till I can make a few dollars to get the bike back at the pawn shop. I'm in a bad spot right now, and nobody's gonna help me out, so I'm gonna help myself.
Okay, I'm gonna do my little receipt hustle and hopefully find some receipts of some stuff people bought, and then go into the store without stealing anything and go return it.
Can you please just give me that front, Philip? For me to get to the next lily pad, I have to actually maintain a level of alcoholism. I want to close my eyes and just feel the pain melt away.
I'm taking off the mic right now. I can't show you where I'm going. I could get killed.
Please be careful.
Who got some drugs? Everybody shooting drugs. Who got some drugs?
Okay, that was a pretty harsh video. I've seen and done, well, I never used needles. Why, I don't know. My addiction was just as bad and just as terrible snorting it. But I saw in the south end of Waterbury, I used to buy from this kid. It was probably Flacco, 15 or 16 years old, and he had track marks down his neck. And I saw him shoot up in his neck a few times. And it was one of the most, I don't even know how to describe it. It makes me cringe right now. It's like watching somebody pluck their eyeball out or something. To watch somebody hurt themselves. It's one of the most stunning things I've ever seen. Even when I was a full blown addict, it was impossible to watch it, to see somebody shoot into their neck. And these people, this 15-year-old kid would do this every day, 20 times a day. I don't know where he is now. I wish I knew. I wish, oh my God, if he is clean and sober and out there, I wish to God I could talk to him. I don't even know his real name though. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it does some good. I hope if anybody around you has a drug problem, that you get them help and don't ignore it. Don't be an enabler. Put their ass in the fire and get them help before the worst happens. All right. Have a good Wednesday.